Hello, Capricorns. It's been a minute since I've done tarot readings for any of the signs, but I feel inspired to recently. So I'm going to be doing these readings for Capricorn season, which starts December 20th around, I want to say. I'm not sure the exact dates, but all the readings I'm going to be doing for the signs is going to be for Capricorn season. So I'm going to start with Capricorns. So I wonder what is in store for you guys. So what's new, what's exciting, what's going to happen, whether it's about love, career, life, just anything, whatever messages the universe has for you. We're going to find out now. As I'm filming this, it's a Saturday night. I just got home from a night out and my shirt exploded before I went out. I was supposed to hook here, but that broke, so we out here, tits out, hell yeah. I don't know why I say half the shit that I say, but this is exciting. Doing tarot readings for Capricorns. Not gonna lie, I don't have a ton of Capricorn friends, but I do have a Capricorn friend that I love. And it's funny because I'm an Aquarius and we're both ruled by Saturn. So I just think it's interesting how we're very different, but I feel like we kind of have a similar view or like outlook on life. Like okay, I would say we don't take things too seriously, but like we're ruled by Saturn, which is, you know, very strict and like boundaries and karma and stuff. But I feel like we kind of, I don't know, like we know that things are temporary and teach us lessons, so we're not taking life too seriously. We're just kind of vibing and we're like kind of sarcastic and stuff like that. Yeah, what's in store for Capricorns this Capricorn season? I'll do one more card and then I'll try to interpret this all together. Yeah. Whoa. It's been a minute, so this should be fun. But, okay. So I always do the card that's at the bottom of the deck as like the overall vibe of the reading. So we have the Sun in reverse, the bottom, and as we all know, the Sun is just all about happiness and, you know, like innocence and childhood and just things that bring us joy, you know, before life and all these systems that we take part in, like before all this shit we learned about and kind of just started playing into, like, what does it feel like to experience joy with no limits and no restraints, no restrictions. And so the Sun in reverse, I feel like it's kind of like the theme is just exploring what it's like to be happy and to feel good. And so the first card that I pulled is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I know Capricorns, you're an earth sign and you guys are stereotyped for, you know, liking the finer things or, you know, maybe caring more about a job than other signs, but you know, you like to have like financial security and you like to have nice things, and that's not necessarily, you know, a bad thing or, you know, anything, but with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this card to me, when it's upright, I feel like it's more like you're completing a goal and, you know, you're getting your financial fulfillment, and it's kind of something you've been working towards for a while, so it's kind of the completion of that cycle, but it's in reverse, so I feel like this maybe was some personal goal that you embarked upon like a while ago, and maybe now in Capricorn season you're finally seeing the results, but instead of it being super external or, you know, getting praise for it or seeing that number increase in your bank account, it's more just the personal satisfaction of some project that you're like emotionally invested in coming to fruition, and you're seeing the results of that. We have the Lovers in reverse, which is Gemini energy. And this card is all about partnerships. It doesn't just have to be romantic, but you know, it's working with others. And although in reverse, though, it could be more about self-love. So I feel like a major theme I'm picking up on, especially with the Sun in reverse at the bottom of the deck, is self-love and doing things that feel right to you, even if other people don't understand it, or maybe you don't fully understand it yourself. Maybe it's outside of the expected behavior patterns of you. Just doing things because they feel good and they feel right, and not being too cerebral about it, not overthinking it. But yeah, this could also be, you know, some partnership you've been in, whether it's romantic or a friendship or what. Maybe, you know, it kind of expired over time. It's not benefiting you anymore, so it's time to let this person go, let this partnership go, and really focus on your own needs. Because I'm seeing with the Three of Wands, it's kind of like, okay, you're really trying to get serious about your future and what direction you want to go in. You know, you're not really living life on this autopilot anymore, but it's more like, okay, what steps can I take now that will ensure like long-term success? Like, what is my overall game plan in life? Like, what am I trying to accomplish, and what can I start doing now that will put me on track for success in my future? And so I feel like, I don't want to say it's a lonely path, but it is a path that you kind of, you know, you can't ask other people what they think is best for you, or even like if you were partnered up with someone, like no one's gonna know what's gonna make you happy in the future but you. So you really have to do some soul searching to figure that out. And I feel like there's no like right or wrong path in life, right? I feel like whatever path you choose, because you're always gonna have options, it's gonna lead you different places, but everything's gonna fall into place the way that it needs to. And so everything that you go through, it's to teach you a lesson, teach you what you like and what you don't like. And so with the Page of Cups, I feel like this is a big opportunity for you, something that's really fulfilling emotionally, something that you've been missing or lacking. This could be a person, just there's gonna be something that's gonna make you feel like reinvigorated. And if you've kind of been feeling like you've been lacking that sense of purpose, or just feeling like inspired and wanting to create, you know, that creative source, like that thing that inspires you, that could be coming back to you this Capricorn season. And I feel like this is really going to push you to pursue things that maybe felt outside of your comfort zone, or you're like, oh, that's not for me, like it's not safe, or, you know, just there's some sort of inspiration that you're going to experience this Capricorn season, that's going to kind of propel things that maybe you put on the back burner, maybe they were in your subconscious mind, but they're going to come to the forefront, and it's going to push you to, you know, try things that you haven't done before. And it's going to be really good for your personal growth. And the next card that we have is the Fool in reverse. And the Fool upright is all about, you know, taking risks, not thinking too much, but just jumping into things. You'll figure out the logistics later, but it's more just going off of that pull you feel within you to just try something new. But it's in reverse, like a lot of the other cards. So I feel like this is something that's very personal. It's not necessarily for like your legacy or your like financial future for your family and that legacy. It's more just something, there's something that you need to embark upon for your own personal journey. And yeah, the Fool. The Fool is someone who, you know, I feel like we use fool as like an insult or something derogatory, like, oh, you're a fool, like you're ignorant about this, you don't know. But I feel like the most learning we can do is just by following our gut and what feels good, what feels right. Even if we don't know why or we can't explain it in words, we just know, like we feel pushed to do something. I feel like this Capricorn season will be a great time for you to explore those feelings. And lastly, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is someone who is following that impulse and, you know, is very passionate and is taking action towards their goals. So I feel like Capricorns being a cardinal sign, you guys, you kick off the winter season. And I feel like now is the time to really just go with your gut and whatever makes you passionate, whatever excites you. I feel like this is going to be a very fortuitous time to just explore that and not be so attached to like the outcome or what it's going to do for you like in the far future. I feel like now if you just follow your creative inspiration and just follow what feels right for you, it's going to lead to long-term success and happiness, and it's going to benefit you in the future, this experience, because you'll know what feels good and what doesn't, and it's going to lead you down, like I said, no right or wrong path, but it's going to lead you down a path that is going to set you up for success, personal success, and what feels right for you. So that's what I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. And yeah, happy Capricorn season.